Hi Sarah, this is your reading. Starting off with your past. From a stagnant point in your life, even though you were stagnant, all these ideas and thoughts were saying, okay, I would need to do this, need to do that, and I feel the door is suddenly opened for you. The door opened for you in a positive way, and you was all ready to go out. And this feels very spiritually based. That you and I feel things opened up for you recently after a lot. Basically, your past, what I'm picking up on is you were stagnant for a while, but your mind was quite active on what you wanted to do, and I feel the door opened for you. And I feel you was very earthy, very connected with the world. And it feels like the energy I get from you is like you was ready to take on the world. I feel like the energy from you was so focused on very worldwide, very earthy, and you had this fight to take on the world, which is interesting. And I feel like your goal, your mindset, is to be where you are and set up things so they're all around you, what you need, like the ability to do pretty much whatever you want. And I get that you can. I feel like your objection is to have all what you need around you rather than go out and get when you need it. So I guess the way I could explain it is like when you move into a house, new place, you say, right, I want a plumbing kit just in case. I want an electrician's kit just in case. I want a carpenter's kit just in case. So all these little things I feel you're trying to build up around you. And they're your abilities just in case. So you want to sit there with everything, just a great book of knowledge for yourself, which is wonderful, because I feel this ability that you can do this. Right, now we're getting on to the point where I need to give you some advice. Don't get frustrated when things don't come exactly when you want. Because I feel you saying, okay, I've done it. Now where is it? I'm not getting it, and I feel that from you. And believe me, as I've only been doing spiritual work for a few years, four years, I think, 4 or 5 years, and we all know about frustrations. And I feel there's something the frustration from you, saying, "Oh, come on, I've done my bit. Why am I not getting it?" And I'm there as well, so I understand that frustration. As in, you do what you have to do, and you think you're waiting for the return, and I don't feel you getting it. So, but don't be angry about not getting it. And again, this is so spiritual based. I feel the need to advise you on to be careful on how far you push things to get things back. Let things happen in their own time. If you're not getting things back, it's probably because it's not the right time, or you might not be ready. But I do feel the need to say, don't go out to push things to come back, because, well, if you're into spiritual work, then you would understand there's certain things you just don't focus on, because it could cause bigger problems. Okay, I feel you giving out messages, asking again. When I said about you asking, why am I not getting things back? How I see things panning out for you. I do feel you asking. You're going through your deities, and I feel, but they are listening, and they will be listening, and you will get the right balance of what you want. It's showing in this reading. So just a quick recap on this door opening up for you spiritually, this very earthy, worldly feeling, ready to take on the world, to build up your CV of all your abilities all around you. You do have the ability of that. Just don't get the ump or frustrated when things don't come back exactly when you want it. Be careful about pushing forward to try and get things back, because it might not be the right time for it. Your deities will be listening to you. Whoever you're speaking to, whoever you work with, I feel them listening to you. They are listening, and things will balance out. At the moment, you're probably feeling, well, I'm pushing out and I'm not getting anything back. Things will balance out. They are listening. This is the most spiritual reading I don't think I've ever done anything so deep like this, and I really do hope I managed to connect with you. Please remember to leave me feedback, as I'd be so interested to see whether I did get the right connection with you. Many thanks, and many blessings to you, and please remember to leave me feedback, because I'm really interested to see if I connected with you properly with this one. Thanks again.